Back at St James's, United honoured the adopted Geordie athlete Jonathan Edwards before the match against Everton. Chairman Sir John Hall made a special presentation to triple jumper Jonathan, who'd set 3 new world records and become world champion in a brilliant summer of competition. It was a big step too for United's Czech keeper. Pavel Srnicek was starting a match for the first time this season with Shaka Hislop still injured. And to add to the continental flavour, Everton paraded Andrei Kanchelskis, their Russian star who was to cause United all sorts of problems. But not before United's top scorer laid an early foundation for victory.
Beardsley now. It's superbly knocked through to Ferdinand in his stride. And Ferdinand celebrates his 21st. He read that one absolutely brilliantly. Beardsley so aware as normal, and Ferdinand could finish it off. Beardsley just looked up and drifted that one through the Everton defence. Ferdinand knew he had to hit it first time, and Southall could only admire it. Kanchelskis then, deep in midfield, but leaving it to Limpar, who's wandered in there. Stewart getting a return, some slick passing here by Everton, and Amakachi with a chance, and Srnicek comes up big. Beautiful footwork all the way through then by Everton. Stewart's little ball knocked through to Amakachi. Appeals for offside, but Pav still had to do his job. Here come Everton again, and Kanchelskis with that tremendous pace of his. Beresford brings him down. Whistle goes. This could be real trouble. Kanchelskis was away and flying, and Beresford, who's no slouch, could still only bring him down. Now, was that a goal-scoring opportunity? Yes, says Mr. Durkin, and Beresford is out of this game. Off he goes, John Beresford. Newcastle with 10. Plenty of height up there then for Everton. Away, no, still there, and back for Limpar. Lines up the shot, and Srnicek, that's a magnificent save. How did he do that? Srnicek had to readjust. Limpar looked as though he'd scored the goal, but Pavel Srnicek, a hero's return in this game. Limpar got a wicked deflection, and somehow Srnicek got to it. Brilliant. That was Lee with a really solid challenge. And now Ferdinand. Could this be another solo performance from Les Ferdinand? No, it's out wide instead. Ginola looking for the goal and hits the post. And Ferdinand, oh, that's a great covering tackle. And Everton carved open, and even Southall applauds the defending. Ferdinand feels he should have had another. Ginola, another superb strike from him, denied by the woodwork.
So 10-man Newcastle took all 3 points, and Srnicek earned special applause for some brilliant match-winning saves.
I will never forget, obviously, this day, today, what happened to me, because like from last week, to be fair, after Chelsea game, I went back home and thinking, first shot on, bang in, you know, and really thinking I didn't much really, you know, what can I do? So, and I was thinking, come back today, Everton home.
Srnicek, that's a magnificent save.
Fans, they are absolutely terrific to me, you know. Even I was on the bench, they always stood behind me.